Welcome back to another episode of the Hypixel Skyblock Ironman series. In today's episode, we're finally going to enter the Crimson Isles and get some stuff like trophy fishing done there. So while the traveling merchant is here, or Ringo, we're going to get ourselves the last pet we need from him, and that is the blue whale pet. So let's grab that and add it to our pet menu. There we go. We have our last pet that we should need from the traveling merchant. And then we also have our Jerry pet over here that we can start upgrading, and we'll be able to get it to Mythic eventually with these Jerry 3D glasses we got from the Jerry event, so that's pretty cool as well. We were just grinding some Endermen in the end to get to combat level 22, and we hit Enderman Bestiary 19. So we're making decent progress through the Enderman Bestiary. Unfortunately, we still have to get 10 times that amount to max it out, but we'll get there with Enderman Slayer once we get to that point. We also just got Zealot Bestiary level 9, and there's Enderman Bestiary 20. So just a few more Endermen here, and we'll be combat level 22. This should be our last one. And there we go, combat level 22, and we've unlocked the Crimson Isle. So we're not going to go there quite yet, but we do have some things that we'll need to do in the Crimson Isle pretty soon here. So we'll keep that in mind that we now have that unlocked finally. We also leeched a couple dragons, getting an unstable dragon and a protector dragon, so that's pretty nice as well. Another thing that's been happening is our co-op mate Mr. Taco Squirrel has actually been crafting a bunch of our minions and has gotten a majority of them to level 11. Mainly the farming minions, but some other minions as well in the mining minions section, and we have 25 total minion slots now. Our armadillo is also ready to be picked up, so we have an epic armadillo pet now, and we can upgrade it back in cat here again to legendary. So let's grab some coins and stick this guy back in there. So we'll have a legendary armadillo in 5 days. We also have enough mutton now that we can take our 8 stacks of enchanted mutton and a super enchanted egg and craft ourselves the mystery sheep pet. And we got an epic, so we'll have to upgrade that to legendary later, but we have a sheep pet now. Now that we have ourselves a sheep pet, let's go do some alchemy. And we just got Alchemy 28. And we just got Alchemy level 29. And we just leveled up our alchemy to level 30. And now we're down to our last two. And this is the last brewing stand, and we got Alchemy 31 from it. And that's all our potions. Now that we've done some alchemy, let's head back to the mines and get a commission milestone. So we just got ourselves taming leveled up, and we are one commission away from hitting our next milestone. So let's go mine some Peridot. We should just need this last one now. And there we go, we hit commission milestone tier 6 and unlock the travel scroll to the crystal nucleus. So that'll be very helpful. We also just found an opal crystal in the mineshaft, so if we ever get enough opal we can make it perfect. So the next thing we're going to do now that we're combat 22 is head over to the Crimson Isles. So we've now arrived for the first time here. And let's go explore a little bit. We have Ellie, the NPC that we can talk to, and then we'll figure out where we need to go. So it seems like there's these blazes over here, and Ellie seems to be fighting them, so we should just need to smack these guys to figure out what she wants us to do. So it took us a bit to kill the blazes, but now we can come back here and talk to Ellie. And now she wants us to collect some other stuff, and so we're just gonna not do that for now, and instead go explore the island a little bit. So we're actually here because we want to do some lava fishing and try and do more specifically some trophy fishing, because trophy fishing is more efficient before you hit, I think it is fishing level 27, and can actually catch lava sea creatures. So we're going to try and do that here. So we made our way to the top of the volcano, and we can enter this little hut here and talk to Odger. So he's going to tell us all about trophy fishing and give us our first lava rod. So let's take this, and now we can get started on trophy fishing. And we just fished up our first trophy fish, so that's pretty cool. And we just caught ourselves a vanille. And this time we got a gusher. And this time we unlocked the magma fish collection, which allows us to get a bunch of cool things later down the line, like the magma rod. So to catch all the unique trophy fish, how this works is we need to fish in all the different areas of the Crimson Isle, and there are certain ways that we need to fish, like in certain spots or with a certain bait. And you can also catch different tiers of trophy fish. Like here we just caught a silver vanille, and it goes all the way up to diamond. And we caught ourselves a sulfur skitter. So the next fish that we need to catch is actually in this geyser here. So we have to cast our rod into that zone that's highlighted, and then we can catch it. And after a few tries here, we caught ourselves the steaming hot flounder. So, like it says, we need to be within 2 blocks of the geyser, and we were able to catch it. We just caught ourselves our first silver gusher. And now we need to do some fishing in front of the dojo in order to catch the karate fish. A golden fish just spawned in. So let's try and hook this guy here. And it seems like it's kind of like the carnival minigame where we just try and catch it as soon as we get it hooked. So we got a spam click here. And there we go, we caught ourselves a golden fish. So that's a cool thing. We also just caught ourselves our first silver blobfish. So I came back to Odgar here, and we are missing 5 out of the 15 bronze trophy fish that we need to unlock the bronze trophy hunter level. And I also found out that you can fillet your trophy fish and get some magma fish out of it, so that's cool too. I've actually decided that we're just going to fillet our trophy fish that we have currently, and we unlocked some new recipes, the hot bait, the magma rod, and the silver magma fish. So the hot bait will be nice and allow us to catch trophy fish, more trophy fish, and the silver magma fish is used in recipes later down the line. The magma rod we won't be able to use yet, but that's okay. We just caught our first fly fish, and you catch that by being 8 blocks above the volcano. And we actually just caught ourselves a gold fly fish and leveled up our skyblock level to 131. We also just caught ourselves a silver steaming hot flounder. We also got ourselves a silver fly fish, so we're making decent progress through the silver trophy fish. And we found a lava horse trophy fish and caught a silver variant. And we also just discovered our first volcanic stonefish. So another thing we can do now that we've unlocked the Crimson Isles is we can come into this building here and talk to Carolyn. And what Carolyn does is she allows us to donate a few items such as expired pumpkins, or as we have here, the supreme chocolate bars, to get fortune. So we have to donate 3,000 of each of those unique items to get the fortune. So we'll do that real fast. There we go. We turned in the rest of the stockpile that we had, and we need to get 172 more. So let's go into the chocolate shop and get those. And there we go. We've now turned in all of our chocolate bars and got 12 cocoa bean fortune and 5 health. There's a few other items that we can do this with, such as exportable rift carrots and expired pumpkins, and we'll do that eventually, but we just had this one that we could do for now. We also just caught ourselves a mold fin, which we can catch in the Mystic Marsh. And there we go, we just caught ourselves our first skeleton fish. So we're back here at Odgar to fillet some more trophy fish, and we just unlocked ourselves the corrupted bait recipe. So with this, what we can now do is get corrupted bait and work towards getting our obfuscated fish. So we'll craft some of this up and get back to fishing for trophy fish. So we just caught ourselves an obfuscated fish, and what we can do with these is use them to craft obfuscated bait to catch the tier 2 version of the obfuscated fish. And we also just caught ourselves our first soulfish, so we're getting really close to finishing our bronze trophy hunter armor. And there we go, using the obfuscated bait we were able to catch the obfuscated 2 fish. So we're back at Odgar again after catching a couple more unique trophy fish, and if we look at our trophy hunter rewards here, we actually just unlocked our novice trophy fisher tier. So let's collect this, and we'll collect our trophy hunter armor set, our bronze tooth, our fishing sack, and then we can collect our magma fish as well. So let's go put the trophy hunter set in our wardrobe here. And then we can just clear out the space. There we go. But if we look at our bronze trophy hunter set, we can equip it, and we get the tiered bonus of 5 trophy fishing chance. We are immune to sea creatures, but they are immune to you, and we can no longer catch them. So basically we can only catch junk and trophy fish, not sea creatures, which is really helpful. And then per star upgrade, we get an extra 0.2 fishing speed. So that is pretty cool. The next trophy fishing set is 18 unique, and we only have caught 10 of the silverfish for each tier, so we'll need to go and continue working on that. But that is pretty helpful, as well as our trophy fishing sack, where we can now put all our trophy fish in there. So that's a nice little feature that we have now to be able to store our trophy fish away and not have to worry about our inventory filling up quite so fast. So now that we've gotten our bronze trophy hunter armor, let's see if we can work towards getting our first crystal nucleus run. So we made some decent progress getting robot parts, but now I think we're going to go to do a little bit of dark oak foraging and see if we can get armor of growth for mastiff armor eventually. So something else we can do before we continue further is actually equip some citrine gemstones. So we unlock the first slot and can put a fine in, and it seems like we need a few more to be able to unlock the next slot. Now I can put my tree capitator in and claim the last citrine slot and equip our second fine citrine gemstone. So while we were foraging, I saw this guy fishing with a totem of corruption, and we actually need some corrupted fragments, so I figured I'd fish here as well for a little bit. So let's see how many corrupted fragments we can get from fishing here. And while fishing here, it seems we've gotten Night Squid Bestiary 8. So while fishing there, we got ourselves a decent stockpile of corrupted fragments, and then went back to foraging Dark Oak. And there it is, we've finally gotten Dark Oak 9 and unlocked the growth armor recipes. Well, we were able to get a lot done this episode, unlocking the Crimson Isles, starting our trophy fishing journey, as well as making some progress in other areas, such as foraging. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.